I'm out of their schedule today to check out what's happening with Think Energy, and we'll talk about the Think Plus opportunity as well. So I am logging in from, where am I logging in from? Bangor, Maine. So very exciting. We just finished up our launch tour in the state of Maine. And, things are happening. We're going to continue our launch tour as we move from state to state to state. We've visited many states over the past two and a half months or so since we opened. And really excited about the additional states that we're going to be coming to and bringing the good word with what's happening with Think Plus. So let's get right into it. I'm going to talk. Well, first, let me get this recorded as well.
Recording in progress.
All right. So first, we're going to talk a little bit about the business overview. And I apologize in advance. My voice is kind of going out, so I may have to take a couple breaks or something like that. But we'll get through the information quickly for everybody and get them on their way. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about what's happening behind the scenes, or what a little history lesson with Think Plus and with Think Energy. So this company is made up of an award-winning executive team that's led by Mike Falquist. He's the founder and CEO. He's the former founder and CEO at Viridian Energy and Creus Energy, which that company, basically he started that company from the ground up, from scratch in 2010, and brought in 300,000 customers to the platform. He was Entrepreneur of the Year with Ernst & Young. I mean, went public, took the company public with a $345 million IPO, and then that company was later acquired for $500 million by Vistra Energy. So you think about that, that's $500 million for a company that he started from the ground up. So no stranger to success, tremendous business acumen, and a lot of experience in the sector. Well, what happened was in 2021, a company that he started called Energy Well in Connecticut. Energy Well was given a $100 million investment by Oak Tree Capital and Brookfield. Brookfield, if you don't know them, they're a $100 billion company with 180,000 employees. They happen to be the largest developer of utility scale solar farms in the world, which is, you'll find that very interesting as you get further information here. But a massive company, publicly traded. That's the kind of the great grandparent company behind Think Energy. And so what happened was he received that $100 million investment to go out and create a best-in-class sustainable energy platform. And part of that $100 million investment went to acquire a company called Think Energy, which had been around for, I guess, a decade or so in the retail, deregulated retail electricity and natural gas space. And he went after that company and acquired them because he wanted their licenses so that we could open faster. So that's what happened. He acquired that company, and now Think Energy has a brand new ownership, no longer located in Texas, located in Connecticut, and rebranded, relaunched, all new, completely different company. And so that's starting to reflect out on the review boards. If you do any kind of reviews, you'll see that on Trustpilot, Think Energy has a very high rating with the new company that just launched on February 10th. And then you'll see that anything from prior to February 10th is the old Think Energy, which is not us. So just want to make sure that you are clearly aware of that if you're doing any research. Like, I'm an avid researcher, so I just want to make sure that everybody knows that, so you can delineate between the two. And you'll start to see things like the Better Business Bureau, Google Reviews, and all the other kind of review sites follow what's happening with Trustpilot. That's just the first site that's kind of redoing, and letting people know that, hey, there were two organizations here, two separate companies. So anyway, just enough on that. But the question is this: who do you know that uses electricity? And the answer is, well, of course, everybody uses it. But the bigger question is, what if you could make money every time people used electricity, like when they flipped on a light switch or left their refrigerator plugged in? If you could make money every time people used electricity 24/7, 365, this year, next year, 10 years from now, whenever somebody uses electricity, you could get paid, and you're doing so because you're helping them make better energy choices. That's what we're doing here with Think Energy. And so Think Energy is in the deregulated market space, and this is why it's happening. If you don't know about deregulation, in many states, customers now have the right to choose because of legislation that was passed in those states to deregulate and break up the old energy monopolies. So in those states, there's 17 of them altogether, you have the right to choose who your supplier is. You still pay the same exact bill with the same exact utility company. Nothing changes. They still handle your power outages and customer service calls. Literally nothing changes. You have the same account number, no disruption to your service. The only thing that changes is the price that you pay on your bill based on the choices that you make. And so it's always better to have choices than not to have choices. And that's what deregulation is all about. So Think Energy is a third-party energy supplier. That's one portion of what we do. We're focused on long-term, stable, affordable fixed rates that can give people budget certainty. Now, we're also focused on community solar, which has nothing to do with deregulation. It's a separate program from deregulation that allows people to basically remotely connect to a solar farm in their utility service area and get the benefits of solar without having to install solar panels. Think about how exciting that is. You can actually, it doesn't matter even if you're a renter, you can qualify. These solar farms are being built all over the country. And people who live in those utilities where solar farms are being built, they can attach their bill electronically in just a couple minutes and actually get those benefits, like as if they had installed solar panels on their house. They get the same type of discounts, clean energy discounts on their utility bill, month after month after month. Forget this, up to 20 years. It could be even longer than that. Some states are heading to the 30, 35-year range for these discounts to happen. So it's an exciting platform, and it's just a way for people to get a perpetual discount monthly on their utility bill in exchange for making a choice. And at the same time, they're cleaning up the environment, because what you're doing is you're helping your local utility company to get energy from the solar farm first before they go and buy it from a dirty brown energy source. So every customer that chooses to be part of a solar farm and get those monthly discounts, and why wouldn't you? It doesn't cost anything. There's no risk at all. And it allows you to basically make the utility that much cleaner. So we have that as well. It's the fastest growing segment of the energy sector, and probably the most exciting part of the energy sector that exists right now. It's going to be that way for at least the next decade. So community solar is just starting. We're at the tip of the spear, so to speak, with community solar. We also have this crazy customer referral program, which I like to call a killer app. It's called our Free Energy Club, and it allows customers who become electricity customers with Think Energy to then go and refer other electricity and community solar customers to get discounts on their bill in the form of a cash rebate every month, month after month after month, for simply referring customers to the platform once. So very exciting here. Refer 3 customers, you get 10% off on your utility bill on the supply portion of your bill in the form of a tax-free cash rebate. Refer 7 more for a total of 10, and you're talking 40% off. Now, these customers, again, these could be electricity customers that want long-term affordable fixed rates through deregulation, or it could be customers that you simply refer to community solar to get 20 years of discounts on their utility bill. All of those customers can count toward your free energy, and then refer a total of 20 customers and you get 100% off. Your rate literally goes to zero. So that is an exciting platform. No one else does it like us. And Think Energy, again, is licensed in the following states that you see here, from all the way from Maine down to Maryland and out to Illinois, and all the states, pretty much all the states in between. This is 100% clean energy. So you don't have to worry about, is it fully clean? Yeah, it's 100% clean, registered in all the states, fully documented. Competitive long-term fixed rates we have, as we talked about. And the kicker here is that there's no cancellation fees. There's literally no risk to our customers for anything that we do. Everything that we do, community solar or long-term fixed rates for electricity supply, no fees, no penalties, no gotchas, no hidden language. Customers are free to come and go as they please with no fees or no penalties. So that's the best part about one of the best things that we do. We have cashback rebates at the end of the terms as well. And then we have rainforest protection. So what does that mean? Well, it means that every customer that comes aboard onto the platform, we will protect through our partnership with One Tribe. We will protect 50 trees in the rainforest anywhere on the planet. And so wherever there's rainforest, right? So 50 trees. Now in the month of April, because it's Earth Month, we're bumping that up to 100 trees per customer. And our goal is to get to 1 million by Sunday. And I think I just heard from Mike Falk was last night. He joined us in Bangor, Maine at the launch event in Maine. And he told us that we're over 800,000 right now. So we're getting close. So keep the pedal to the metal here. These are the community solar states that we're operating in today. You can see the yellow states, Maine and New York. Those are the two states that we're operating in now. This will be a completely different map in the next 1 to 18 months because we're going to open up additional states, and these green states that have already approved solar, community solar, and they already have active programs, we can go into those states, and we will in the next 1 to 18 months. And then the orange states are states that are about to pass community solar legislation. We'll be there too. And then the rest of the states, they're in the form of they haven't introduced legislation, or they just introduced it. They haven't voted on it yet, but they're all in the process of doing that. And so within the next 5 to 10 years, all of these states will be community solar states. So like I said, we're just at the beginning, and we're at the tip of the spear for doing this. And we're doing it differently than anyone else because our model is based on word of mouth, relationship marketing. We're not advertising. We're not doing any of that. So the customer referral program, to give you an example, here's ComEd in the state of Illinois. So in ComEd, Illinois, you're looking at, in that state, the rate right now in that utility is 9.67 cents. It's actually going up to 9.9. And here we are at Think Energy. We can bring people in at a nice, affordable fixed rate of 8.9 cents per kilowatt hour. Refer a handful of customers and you discount your supply portion of your bill. Refer some more, you can get free energy and just drill that rate down to zero. Chip away at it until it's a full zero. It's an incredible platform. Here's the state of Maine where I am right now. Central Maine Power, 17.6. You can see the Think Energy rate right there. It's a great entry point into the platform. We love people to enter into the platform because once they enter into this platform and get these long-term affordable fixed rates, we know that buying energy in 3, 4, and 5-year increments will help people. Just if you talk to any energy expert, they'll say, yeah, the longer term you can buy, the better off you will be over that long term. Utility companies are going to go up and down like a roller coaster. Sometimes they'll be above us, sometimes they'll be below us, sometimes they'll be the same. But it's always better to have a long-term fixed rate because over the long term, you'll always outperform all of the short-term roller coaster rates that you would get. So it's really a great program. Again, you can refer customers here in Maine to do the same thing, and then also sign up for community solar and get a discount from community solar beyond just the supply portion of your bill. Because in the state of Maine, they allow community solar to discount up to 90%, like 90 to 95% of the bill, everything except for taxes and fees and the basic service charges. So you can actually get discounts that span your delivery portion of your bill, in addition to the supply portion, because of community solar. Like I said, community solar is the most exciting aspect in the energy sector. And it is the highest form of perpetual long-term savings that you can get in the energy sector. There's nothing better. So if it's in your state, take advantage of it. Utilities are advising their customers to find long-term fixed rates, just like Central Hudson Gas and Electric in New York. Go investigate fixed rate options for electric and natural gas supply offered by energy service companies. That's the utility company telling customers to go and investigate what we're doing. Because our option may serve as protection against market volatility and price spikes. Exactly what I just described. And those companies are doing it for us. And so here's some more of the future kind of expansion plans coming soon. Texas, for the state of Texas, will open for electricity. That's like a mega state for expansion. That's coming soon. And then our technology platform, Proton, will have smart meter apps. We won't get into too much about that, but coming in 2024, people will be able to go into an app and make elective choices on an app where they take control of their utility bill. We give the consumer the control over everything that they do so that they can shift their consumption and get additional discounts on their bill. And then also coming in 2024, we'll be entering into the natural gas market as well to help people with long-term fixed affordable rates there. So that's a little bit about the background of the company, the service that we're offering, and where we're headed, and the people behind it. Now let's talk about the innovative compensation plan that we have, where we have 8 ways of making money. You don't have to remember all of these 8 ways, and I'm just going to breeze through it. You're not going to be an expert or anything like that, but we'll give you a little taste of it. Now, the disclaimer here says the income is not guaranteed, which means that I love this because it says that if you don't do anything, you're not going to make any money. And that's basically what it comes out to. You can't just join our team as an advisor and then start and just be instantly successful. You have to go out and tell people about this. You have to let other people know what we're doing. If you don't, this is a relationship, word of mouth business. If you don't get the word out, you will make no money. So plain and simple, we have rank and promotion. We have ranks and we have promotion bonuses that go along with those ranks. And so everyone comes in as an energy advisor, and then you can rank all the way up to senior partner. And as you build, the only requirements are you need personal customers and you need team customers. That's what the PC and the TC that you see. You need 5 personal customers to rank up to regional energy advisor. That's like you sign up a customer yourself. And then if those customers that are your personal customers refer other customers, those will also count as your own personal customers. And then we have team customers. Team customers are when an advisor joins your team and they go out and get personal customers. Those become your team customers. So your team customers. And if any of those team customers refer other customers for free energy, that will count toward your promotion as well. And so you can see the ranks and the requirements as you go up through the compensation plan. You'll earn from $100 up to $50,000 in one-time bonuses just for ranking up through the comp plan. And then if you do those first 3 very quickly, not very quickly, but just in 30, 60, and 90 days respectively, and get to director, you just earned double those bonuses. Those first 3, you've doubled them through the accelerated rank advancement bonus. So tremendous platform that we have here. We also have a promotion in place that will help you to rank up even faster, where from now through the end of this month, which is Sunday, any community solar customers that you sign up count as double PC and TC. That will help you rank up quicker, get rank advancement bonuses faster, and get on our leadership trip, which runs a contest that we have running through May 18th. Anyone who hits director or above between now and May 18th will go on a trip to Club Med Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Incredible platform that we've put together with this trip, I should say, and promotion that we put together with this trip. So Mike Falquist, the executive team, and all of the field leaders who qualified will be there. It's going to be an incredible trip. So you definitely want to get on that. And we also have customer acquisition bonuses. Every time you personally enroll a customer, you will earn $20 if they become an electricity customer. In the state of Maine, Tier 1 state community solar, you'll earn $60 if they become a community solar customer. That's in addition to the $20 for electricity. And they can do either or both. You don't have to do both. You can do one or the other or both. Why most states say, why wouldn't you do both? And then in states like New York, the community solar Tier 2, you'll earn $20 in the state of New York. And on top of that, as you and your team rank up and you build teams, and then those teams, your people on your team go out and they earn these bonuses. They get customers, so they earn these bonuses. Well, you will be able to earn additional bonuses that you and your coded team that helped bring those people aboard who went out and got those customers. There's another $33 available there, with you being able to earn, as you rank up through the comp plan, the majority of that $33. Same thing with $99 on community solar for Tier 1 states, and another $33 for Tier 2 community solar. I mean, look at this. In the community solar state like Maine, a Tier 1 state, Think Energy is paying out $159 to the field when you add the 60 and the 99 together, and $53 for electricity. Just amazing how this happens. It's just, there's a lot of money in this compensation plan. Now, my partners and I, Jim, Brendan, and Ed, myself, we make up Think Big Partners. We're actually putting some money out there as well through the end of this month with our main community solar push, the Spring into Cash promotion, where you can join as an advisor today. Let's say enroll 3 main community solar customers in your first 7 days, and you'll earn that $129 bonus. And now that's not just a random number. That happens to be the required investment, if you want to call it that, the cost to start your business as an advisor, $129. So you're going to get that back. And then all advisors If you enroll 20 Maine community solar customers in the month of April, we're going to throw another $1,000 on top of the regular $1,200 bonus. And if they become electricity customers, I mean, you're still making another $400 right there. It's just amazing that this can pile up and give you $2,700 plus in your pocket just by going out and becoming an advisor and signing up 20 customers. An amazing platform that we have. Think Energy is even adding more fuel to the fire now through May 31st in the state of Maine. We're really pushing in the state of Maine. It's exciting. It's our first tier 1 community solar state, our only one right now. And so in the state of Maine, there's a $100 gift card or cash going out to customers that sign up for community solar. It's literally, there's no cost to do this. They're going to get discounts for up to 20 years on their utility bill, 10% across most of their bill, and get $100. So nothing's better than that. We also have monthly level pay. This is pretty cool too, because every time when you bring those and you've acquired those customers, you're going to earn, for an average usage customer, which is a band 1, $1. It can go up to $2 or $3 if they're higher usage customers. And then on community solar, there's another 50 cents in tier 1 and 20 cents in tier 2 per customer per month. And then as you build a team, you can earn through the first 10 levels. I'll show you the 10 level chart in a sec. You can earn beyond the first 10 levels as well. We're going to start with the first 10 levels, but you can earn anywhere from 20 cents to $1.50 on band 1, more for electricity and band 1 and band 3. And then you can see the community solar payouts there as well on a monthly basis when your customers, your team customers, pay their bills. So let's put this in perspective. Let's say that this is you, and you go out and sign up. You bring in a new advisor named Mike. Mike is on your level 1. He becomes a level 1 advisor to you. Mike then goes out and signs up Sarah. Sarah is level 2 to you. Sarah signs up Dave, that's level 3, and so on through 10 levels. Now, as you rank up through the compensation plan, you can unlock these levels of residual. So when you become a regional energy advisor, you get the first 3 levels. And then as you promote each rank, you earn an additional level. All the way up to senior partner, you'll hit level 10. Well, let's say you had no advisors on your team, but you went out and got 24 customers. You'd be earning $1 per customer per month. If you acquired 24 customers yourself as an advisor, that's $24 a month. Not a bad income just by getting some customers. And then let's say you bring in 3 advisors who each sign up just 3 customers. You would have 9 customers on your level 2. So they're just getting 3, not 24 like you did, just 3. This is lower than our average, actually. And then let's say on level 2, those 3 advisors each bring in 3 advisors. You would have 9 advisors on your level 2, and each of those 9 advisors get 3 customers. That would be 27 customers on your level 2. So that's pretty simple. Most people can understand that. It's when the numbers get bigger that it gets, crazy. But if 3 advisors get 3 advisors and everybody just brings in 3 customers, look at what your level 3 would be. And then those 27 turn into 81 advisors, and look at all the customers that come in. 81 advisors bring in 3 customers each, 243 on your level 4, and so on and so on and so on through 10 levels. You would have a small army of advisors over time, not overnight. This is not get rich quick. This is get rich steady. And you'd have a large army of customers over time. Look at the payouts that I talked about in the previous page and check out what you earn as you rank up through this, as you build, rank up and build your team. You earn all of these. They all stack on top of each other. So once you become a director, or once you're at level 5 and you're a director, you're earning all of these bonuses added together. It's almost $500 right there. And then add in another 1,000 at this level. Now you're at like $1,500 as you build. And look at the crazy numbers as these go. As this compounds over time, you can be earning $346,000 a month if you were to build a team of 3 advisors who get 3 advisors who each bring in 3 customers, and it duplicates through 10 levels. $346,000 a month. It's a lot of money, we understand, but that's how this program works. It's just simple math. Now, it'll never build exactly like this, but there will be people who go out and become senior partners in a year to a year and a half, maybe. There'll be some superstars that do that. There will be some non-superstars that just over time, they just keep going and they don't stop. They just on a part-time basis, side by side with their regular profession, They go out and build a small empire over time without interfering with anything that they're doing, without jeopardizing their family life. They're just part-time. And over the course of many years, several years, they reach senior partner and they are earning this income. There will be people who do that. Somebody said, I don't care if it took me 20 years part-time to do that. That's way more than I would get for any business or job or retirement that I could ever find. So why wouldn't I just do this part-time and build? Absolutely. Now, we also have monthly rank and coded infinity pay that goes beyond the 10 levels. It actually spans the first 10 levels that I showed you, and it goes beyond 10 levels. So like what happens on level 11 and 12 and 50 and 150? That's where this comes in. On electricity, you can earn up to 90 cents on band 1 customers, depending on your rank and coding. And more for band 2 and band 3. Up to 45 cents per customer per month to infinite levels. From levels 1 through infinity on Community Solar Tier 1, 18 cents on Tier 2. Again, it can go from level 1 all the way up to infinite levels. Incredible what we've set in place here. And the final piece of the puzzle is the monthly partner pool. This is really cool because it allows you to earn off of every customer that comes into the platform, whether you brought the customer in, whether your team brought the customer in, or whether somebody else somewhere else that you have nothing to do with their team, where they brought in the customer. And so, oops, I minimized the screen there. So it works like this. Every time a customer is enrolled by an advisor, so every time an advisor signs up their own personal customer, up to $6 goes into that partner pool. $2 for electricity customer, $6 for a Tier 1 community solar, or $2 for a Tier 2 community solar. So up to $6 per customer. Now, if a customer becomes an electricity customer and a community solar customer at the same time, that would be $2 plus $6 in the state of Maine. There'd be $8 going into the pool for that one customer, that one individual who happens to become a customer twice with us. And then commission, this is monthly, up to 40 cents per month goes into the partner pool per customer per month for every customer that's on the platform and paying their bill. So you can see how this would get really big and swell to just incredible size here as you build and as this company gets bigger, and we bring in more customers and have more advisors bringing in more customers, and then more customers that are already in every month. It compounds and it builds over time. So every month, partners, regional partners, and senior partners, they will receive a share of the partner pool. So you don't even have to get to the top rank in the company or the second to the top rank. Just the third to the top rank will get you into the partner pool. So again, it's $129 to get started. That's for the first year, and then it's $99 per year after that. There are no monthly website fees. People don't like those, so we don't have them. And you'll complete your training and your background check. That takes maybe an hour or so to complete the training and do your background check. Your websites will go active, and then you can invite others to take a look, become customers or advisors. And then you'll get paid immediately, income upfront and residual income for customers enrolled by you and your team. And you're definitely going to feel good knowing that you're doing something good for the community, helping people in your community financially, while you're also supporting a cleaner and healthier environment for generations to come, because everything we do is 100% clean. So maybe it's more money or more time or more freedom that you're looking for, or less stress or less debts. Maybe those are some of the things that you look forward to with this program. Or maybe it's just a greater purpose in knowing that you're genuinely helping other people. So get back in touch with the person that invited you here, and they will get your questions answered. We'll also answer some questions here. So if you have any questions that have come up, anything that you're looking for, any answers you're looking for, feel free to put them in the chat box, and we'll go from there. And yeah, we're pretty much done. I think we got it done within 30 minutes, so that's good. But I'll stick around in case there are any questions. I know I went pretty quick and glanced over some things, but I tried to do as much detail as possible within a 30-minute time frame to get everybody back to their regularly scheduled activities. So we'll give it a sec. And if there's any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We're getting a lot better at doing this and really have narrowed it down. The questions have become fewer, especially on the day sessions have become fewer and farther between. So we've kind of geared these presentations to, get those questions answered, right away for people. up front. Luke, how long does the May promotion go? The May promotion. So the May promotion goes until May 31st. That's the promotion with our customers in Maine getting the $100 for every customer, community solar customer that comes in. So that's the only May promotion that we have. Well, I should say the trip, if you want to call the trip a May promotion, it goes through May 18th to get onto the trip, become a director by May 18th, and you're going on the trip. All of our other promotions end on this Sunday. So we have until Sunday. Robert, great job as always. Will this be on YouTube? Yes, Robert, it will be. Definitely. So we'll get this up and posted so that you can have that. It's on our YouTube channel. I don't think I have that up on the screen. Oh, I thought I did. I guess I don't. Let me go in and get that done really quick here, if I can. And yes, I think I hid that slide for some reason, and I apologize for that. So let me put that up on the screen.